Hi, I'm Megs. Welcome back, and this is the painted lip. Today I wanted to do a kind of a get ready with me. I've already not primed, but I've washed my face and I have put on my moisturizer and my other skincare treatments. Let me know down below if you're interested in seeing what kind of skin care products I use and the routine in which I use them. I feel if your skin isn't great, it doesn't matter what kind of makeup you use, it's not going to perform as well as it should. So now we need to do a foundation. So there's a few that are new to my little collection, all of which I've had to purchase. So let's try some samples that I've bought or that I've got from Sephora. So I've been wanting to retry the new formulation. I'm so late to the game when it comes to the Makeup Forever HD. And I used to wear 117, but my skin, obviously the color has changed. So now I'm trying Y235. I'm going to use my fingers because that's how I like to apply my foundations. And I'm just going to start on one side and then I go in and then out. So your concentration of your color should always be center of your face, and then you work your way out. So here's a pretty good shade, pretty good match. So I also, while I like to look at my neck, I like to look at the rest of my body. So if you look at the rest of my body, is it probably a little bit darker than my face and perhaps my neck. So while matching it to your neck is important, it isn't always just that. I like to use concealer. Do I have a new one? Yes, I do. Okay, this is the Fit Me Concealer by Maybelline. Doe Foot Applicator. I think a lot of people are familiar with this particular brand and this particular product. So it's nothing new to people. It's just, I guess, new to me somewhat. Okay, so I generally like to, again, use my fingers. It helps warm the product up and be a little more pliable, malleable. So that's a nice coverage. Just looking at the color. And other side. Make sure you get right up in there. I find I have a lot of darkness, a lot of brown tint to my under eye area. Okay, so that did a pretty good job. I'm just going to bring my mirror and have a little closer look. So that's actually really nice. It's got a nice moisturizing finish. It doesn't look crepey or dry. It looks kind of radiant, to be honest with you. So that's lovely so far. I do get sometimes creasing underneath my eye, but I don't like to powder it because I do find it makes it look even worse in terms of my fine lines. So I avoid it, to be honest with you. I know a lot of people are like, what? Okay, next must for me is priming my eyelids, and I don't have a new one with that. But I do like to curl my lashes, and I'm going to run some brow gel through my brows. In terms of eyeshadows, this is a Venus 1 palette. So I'm going to take my Smith 232 and run, I'm going to say Divine through my crease. Or maybe I should put Aura kind of all over the lid. No, let's do Divine through the crease. Divine looks like a kind of a mid-tone taupey rose. No idea what kind of look I'm doing today. So now that we've built that up, this is my first time using this palette, so you know, I like the blendability is really nice, pigmentation is okay. So Rebirth is this color right here. It's kind of a bright pinky, a bright pink salmon kind of color, I want to say, maybe I'm wrong. So I'm going to take, no, I'm not going to take that brush. Let's take, this is Delium Tools 781 brush, and I'm just going to dip the tip into the Rebirth. And I'm going to put that through the crease and a little bit lower. This is a pretty color. So this brush just gives you a little bit more of a crisp line. Now I have hooded eyes. I have big eyes, but I've got hooded eyes, so I'm always aware of how I have to do my eye makeup. And typically I like having my eyes open when I'm doing it, just so that I have a really good idea where I'm putting my makeup. Okay. So next from this, there's so many pretty colors. I don't know. What about Venus? Venus is lovely. Okay. Guess I'll take a Real Techniques base shadow brush. Let's see how that works with that. Venus is almost like a mulberry berry wine color. So I'm going to put that right here in the corner. Ooh. And just wing it out a little bit. Oop, didn't mean to do that. And just kind of bring that in. So you want to go out. Concentration here, and then just blending it out. And then we'll take whatever's left over and put it through the crease. Oh, that's pretty. That's nice. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those colors and repeat it underneath. So, but we're going to use smaller brushes. So what I want to do, I'm going to take the MAC 221, take Divine, and run that under. We're going to blow that out. Bring that up. And we're going to take a little bit more of that Divine and just kind of run it through here so that we can kind of blend that a little better. We can clean that up after. Okay, and then we're going to take another, like a smaller type brush, and we're going to run Rebirth underneath the eye. Or maybe Rebirth? Yeah, we'll do a little Rebirth. Maybe take that same Delium Tools. Just run that a little closer to the lash line and join it. Okay, and then finally we're going to take kind of like a smudger brush, or we'll take this one from, this is Elf, and we're going to take Venus and just run that a little bit closer. And deepen up that under eye. And make sure you link it. Okay. So in the meantime, let's just do a little, I like to do some blending with a clean brush, fluffy. And just make sure all your edges are not harsh. Okay, so then we still have this inner part of the eye. Let's take another, I'm just going to take a 239 from MAC and dip into Aura, this color here, and just put that on the inner part. Ooh. And then I'm going to go back into Venus and just kind of go back and forth so that they're blended, so it's not so harsh of a transition. There, so you get that kind of gradient effect. Okay, so both eyes are done. What I'm going to do, this is the first time me trying this trick, is I'm going to fold this wipe and just see how crisp of a line we can get it. Not bad. Okay, let's try it on the other side. Mascara time. So no new mascaras. I'm just going to use my Trish McEvoy. So this is a tubing mascara. It has fibers. I find that this is what I have to wear now. Or else it gets all over my eyes and eyelashes. Or not my eyelashes, my under eye. So I like to wiggle it and then bring it up. So the other thing I like to do is take a matte kind of cream color, if I could find one, or take maybe a little powder and run it through the brow bone and into here, just to kind of make everything a little softer. Okay, I'm just going to take kind of a fluffy brush, dip into any powder that you have. Just gonna run it. It's not really. Just kind of softens things. Next we need a little bit of a blush. Gonna clean off my hands. Got an oldie but a goodie, 220. Is that gonna match? I just want it soft because the eyes are pretty much it. Just want a hint. This is a cream blush, Makeup Forever's HD. Now, let's think about lipstick. It's kind of too warm. Oh, that's nice. This is the color Summer Love, I believe. Yes, Summer Love by NYX. Just a nudie pink color. So I'm going to powder, I think, through the center of my face using NARS. This is that crystal, what is it? The translucent crystal. And I'm just going to pick it up with a small little brush here that I enjoy using. Just something like this. And I like it because of control. And then I'm just going to kind of powder in here. This is where I get a little shiny. And in here. And down here. That's pretty. That is my look using some products. That's just a little get ready with me. Yeah. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed and hope it was easy to recreate. Leave your comments and suggestions and anything that you'd like to see on this channel. I'm always welcome to ideas, and thank you to new subscribers, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.